There's a dangerous condition that can actually happen if you spend too much time out there. It can happen quickly, especially when a person is exposed to that extremely cold weather, and that is frostbite.
Frostbite,
it
ladies
causes
and gentlemen.
a loss of feeling and also color in areas that are affected, can cause permanent damage too, which I think is the most concerning part. So joining now here on the DMV Zone is burn surgeon at MedStar Washington Hospital Center, Dr. Taryn Travis. Thank you for being with us tonight. First and foremost, I think most people think, I'll be fine. It's only X amount of time that I'll be outside with gloves or whatever the case may be. How long do we really have realistically in these type of temperatures before it's concerning?
It's a really short time. In temperatures like we've been seeing around here, you can have frostbite with irreversible damage in as quickly as 30 minutes. Those folks who were at that Buffalo football game last night, if they weren't bundled up, they could have had it even shorter, 15 minutes, 10 minutes. So this gets really serious really quickly.
And let me ask you a question, because I'm a glove guy, and one day I was like, my fingers are extremely, extremely, extremely cold. You can get frostbite if you have gloves on, but I heard that mittens are warmer. Is that a real thing?
Mittens are helpful because they keep all of your fingers in that pocket together, and so you get some added warmth through that without the exposure in between your web spaces.
Gotcha.
And you're right, gloves are great no matter what, but mittens will keep you a little bit warmer.
And Dr. Travis, I think especially you mentioned the Buffalo Bills game last night. I think a lot of us have been watching a lot of football. The Baltimore Ravens are making it into their divisional conference. I think a lot of people may be under the influence or having a good time. They take off their shirt. These temperatures are way too cold. What is the first thing one person does or should do when they realize, okay, I burned my finger. It is so cold, or a part of your body. What should you do to try and at least not experience that such a detrimental injury that you need to end up in the hospital?
First of all, if you start to feel numbness and tingling, that is your body telling you, get inside, get rewarmed. And that's part of why being intoxicated is a big problem, because you don't notice those things as quickly. You know, it makes us feel warm inside. If you do have that, you need to get yourself dry. If you're in wet clothing, really important to get dry. You need to get yourself rewarmed, and that's with water that's usually between 100 and 108 degrees Fahrenheit. So for context for people, that is not all the way up on your hot water heater. That's not the hottest water that comes out of your sink, because if you do that and then burn your frostbitten tissue, then you've got 2 reasons to come see me at the burn center. So we have to be careful with that. But listen to those signals. If once you're rewarmed, you still have numbness and tingling, that is an indication you need to get yourself some medical attention. If beyond that you've got color changes, redness, paleness, blisters, God forbid, black and blue, this is an emergency, and you need to get to us very quickly.
So when you say black and blue, are you talking about necrosis already that quickly?
It can happen quickly, and unfortunately, especially in folks with housing insecurity who don't necessarily get to us real quickly and have a hard time getting rewarmed, we've got a very short window in which we can intervene and prevent things like amputations. The best window is within 12 hours, so you don't want to sleep on it. We can make some improvements up to 48 hours, but diminishing returns is a very big deal. And so this is a thing you can't sleep on, you can't wait on. You need to get to experts who can treat this as quickly as possible.
Please give us the technical warning. What should we do when the temperatures drop below a certain blah, 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 and what should we have on?
Lots of layers, dry clothes, bring stuff with you to layer up further if you think that you're going to be exposed to cold, and get yourself into warm, dry environments as quickly as you can. Like I said, if you have that numbness and tingling. If you're outside having a snowball fight, great, happy for you to do that. You have to listen to your body though and get warm when you start to feel that.
Is there an extremity, ears, head, hands, something that you think is the most critical, the fastest, where you'll experience the frostbite, that you should always have covered, that you see people not doing?
Toes, fingers, tips of your nose. Those are the most likely things to have trouble with frostbite, though the colder it gets and the longer you're exposed, we're talking about working your way up the arm, working your way up the leg. So we can have major amputations if we're not careful about the things we've been talking about today.
Wow. All right. Well, that is a great warning for so many of us, especially in these temperatures that we honestly here in the mid-Atlantic don't see too often. Dr. Taryn Travis, thank you for your expertise in coming on the DMV Zone. It's so important. I mean, you always, you got the hat.
You know I don't mess around.
No, you don't.
I can't stay out there more than like 2 minutes.
But she talked about the housing, people with housing insecurity, just how important important it is to find a shelter to get into warm areas,
Please
because
find
sometimes
warm,
it is
dry
just
place to go.
too late.